Well, the Colonials are moving on to the AHA quarterfinals for the 8th consecutive season. They'll be in the Final 8 in Atlantic hockey after a 3-2 nip and tuck win here on Saturday, sweeping the first round series against the Holy Cross Crusaders. I'm Matt Gajtka. This is your RMU Rink report. The margin in this series was never greater than 1 goal, and the Colonials got the game winner off the stick of Nick Lalonde, just barely jamming the puck over the goal line after a wild scramble with just a few minutes left to go in the third period. Lalonde himself thought he was pretty sure that the puck went over the goal line, but here he is discussing his first taste of playoff hockey and his impressions and how he came through in the end.
It was an absolute scramble in front. I think their goalie made an unbelievable save on Adamo, and then it came out to Lynch, and their guy made a sliding block, and I think we all knew it was just sitting in the crease there, and we all just went for it, and I was fortunate enough to knock it over the line.
If you're counting at home, that's 4 consecutive wins for the Colonials, a season-long win streak at the most important time of the year. 5 in a row unbeaten, in fact, if you go back 2 weeks to the RIT series. Alex Robert was one of several Colonials defensemen who, well, they were put under pressure big time by the Crusaders, including a late power play for Holy Cross as they tried to tie it up. Robert spoke about the freshmen stepping up, but also the entire team having to contribute in a series that was this close.
Yeah, we all know we have a tremendous group of freshmen here, and they can all play at this level, no problem. Yesterday when we were out a couple key D, they stepped up, and I was extremely proud to see those guys develop their game a little bit and get their first taste at playoffs. And the forwards have been lighting it up all year for us, so I'm very proud of them. It was very hard fought, both sides. We have a history with them in playoffs, and I think they really wanted to come out and prove something to our league, but once again we prevailed. And we show that we're a very hard fought team in the end, and everything's coming together at the end for us.
Much like Friday night in Game 1, the Colonials took command with a dominating second period. RMU had 17 shots on goal in this one. Alex Tonge scoring a penalty shot equalizer before Dan Mantenuto threw a dart inside the right post, just to my left here on the RMU Island Sports Center ice surface. Coach Derek Schooley, very impressed by that second, a period he wished could have gone on forever.
I thought our second period might have been our best period of the year. It was contagious. We were advancing pucks. We were going and getting them. We were competing hard down low. We were physical. We were getting pucks to the net, and I wish we could have extended a little bit farther because we did have so many good chances, and really liked our second period. I really liked our third period too, minus the goal that we gave up. We got beat off the wall, and credit to them, that was a good shot.
So that makes it 8 consecutive years that RMU starts with a best-of-3 playoff series here at the Island, and 8 consecutive years that they win that first playoff series of the postseason. They're also 3-0 against Holy Cross in the last 3 playoffs, so the Crusaders, well, they'll have a lot to think about as they head home to Worcester, Mass. As for the Colonials, they're on to the quarterfinals, as I said, for the 8th consecutive season. Opponent to be determined. We'll see what happens on Sunday in other Atlantic hockey playoff action. Until then, we'll have more RMU Rink reports as RMU gets hot at the end of the year, and they're moving on.